Right, and the positions that are on the chopping block are considered classified employees. So we're talking cafeteria workers, custodians, bus drivers. First, let's go inside last night's meeting, which was tense.
We're having to fight the federal government to defend education, and now we have to fight at home as well.
Do not celebrate Women's History Month by cutting disproportionately women who are the lowest paid employees of this district.
To the extent that we're going to have to let staff go to pay ultimately for raises, it is predominantly going to be non-certificated staff. That's the reality. I'm actually one of the few that I'm going to be honest with you tonight about what's happening. You're not wrong. Be contrary to what I said.
And so that last exchange between the audience and board trustee Cody Pedersen, who referenced raises that are baked into the new contract deal the district just reached a few weeks ago with the union, and that to pay those raises, he says something's got to give. Now, the board heard from several people, some work in these classified positions, and they demanded that the board reconsider eliminating these jobs. When you look at the numbers, 133 people could be laid off. The board voted to get rid of 88 vacant positions. However, the superintendent mentioned there's a strong possibility some employees could be reassigned to other positions. So the total number of people likely to get layoff notices is about 70, and that number could shrink even more. Now, I talked to Don Vasquez, a union president that works and represents a lot of these employees. Take a listen.
You cannot get a student to a school without your bus driver. You can't feed your student without the people who are making the food and serving the food. You can't get those, hi, how are you doing? Let me help you with your math if you don't have a paraeducator in the classroom, because it's way too long that we have not been respected, but the budget keeps being balanced on our backs.
And she says there are some employees who have been with the district for decades, and they consider their coworkers their family. So she says being reassigned to another position isn't necessarily something everyone wants to have to deal with. Marcella and Anna?
Kelly, a lot of decisions to be made. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, so preliminary layoff notices have to be sent out by March 15th, and then the final notices go out May 15th. However, there's a lot that can happen with that time frame in between. Again, we're hearing it could be as many as 70 positions or 70 jobs that are eliminated, or layoffs notices that are given out. But one of the board trustees said last night it's certainly possible when the dust settles, they could get that number down to 25 or so.
You just hate to hear this for all the families with children in these schools. You hate to hear how they have to make any kind of cuts. They are bare bones as it is. Kelly has it all. Thank you for that update.